In a real sense, this Star Atlas book is now thought of as a 32-cent Star Atlas book. The price of Dow Jones keeps going down today, which is generally a very bad sign. The Dow Jones Industrial Average usually shows bad energy at the end of the week, which is also generally a very bad sign. The 24-hour trading value for Star Atlas is currently at $35,988, which is obviously a very large amount. In this video, which was released on November 25, 2023, we'll take you through a detailed look at the Star Atlas book Dow cost examination for today or in a week, as well as try to answer some of the questions that people often ask about certain facts. What is basically a very short-term price expectation for the Star Atlas book Dow is actually a very smart guess that is mostly very hug a Star Atlas book about Dow support and resistance levels and other things that are basically very important. But before we get too deep into that, Paula's specialized examination basically led us in every way that matters by having a long discussion about the really important current economic situations, which basically really is really important in a big way. While looking at the market over the last 24 hours, there was definitely a loss of 1.84%, bringing the total value of digital currencies to 1 trillion Bitcoin. This clearly shows that while looking at the market over the last 24 hours, there was definitely a loss of 1.84%, bringing the total value of digital currencies to 1 trillion Bitcoin. This is, without a doubt, very important. It's worth noting that the total amount of money being exchanged stays at 46 B100 247 1854. Bitcoin has a 51.4% share of the entry market, while Ethereum has a 16.33% share, which is very important and is what caused Bitcoin's value to rise to $37,733 after a vertical rise of 0.01%. But before we get too deep into the technical analysis, let's talk about the current economic situation, or so they say. BNB traded at $233.82 after losing 0.55% of its value in the same amount of time, which was a big change, or so they thought. XRP, the real local currency, is worth about 0.1 Bitcoin and is now trading at 62 cents, which is probably not what most people think, or so they thought. Also, Coco's BCX fell to 60 cents after losing 0.77% of its value in his team. So 24-hour trading volume for STARM book of Atlas Dow in every practical sense basically is drifting at $35,988 truly as opposed to prevalent thinking in a sort of significant manner. These occasions sort of demonstrate that the market sort of is going in a pretty in every practical sense descending bearing for pretty especially present moment. So 24-hour exchanging volume for Star Atlas book Dow truly is drifting at $35,940 in an unobtrusive manner, which is very huge. As of now for the